Zach, hey, good morning, man. How are you?
Doing wonderful. How are you, Bruce?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Thanks for carving out a few minutes this morning to speak with us. We just want to kind of touch base with you guys, talk a little bit about your experience working with Best Roofer Marketing and that sort of thing. So, you mind taking a moment, just introduce yourself and Roofer Near Me, and tell us all about you?
Yeah. Like you said, I'm Zach Patterson. I'm project manager actually for Roofer Near Me, and we are locally owned and operated in the North Atlanta area. We have over 15 years combined experience in the roofing industry. Commercial, residential, we specialize in both. Asphalt, metal, slate, shingles, whatever the job needs, we can provide. So, we are new with this name, Roofer Near Me. We're rebranding, and which has led to our partnership. And we were previously JDP Construction, just operating on a much smaller level than we would like to be. So it's time to pick it up.
Yeah, we're excited about that, man. And we love the branding. That Roofer Near Me name is going to be nationally known. We're sure of that. So
Absolutely.
pretty exciting stuff. Zach, why don't you start here? Tell us a little bit about some of the challenges or growth initiatives that you guys have as a company. It's summer 21. We're kind of on the cusp of, are we really coming out of a pandemic? Are we not? Lumber prices were high. Tell us what you're seeing out there, and maybe give some backdrop on where you want to go.
The number one thing right now, I think, for everybody is materials. Fortunately, we have great partnerships with our suppliers. So we're able to get in there for the first dibs on materials for our customers. Our biggest challenge is finding the finding the colors. Had one last week that it took 3 times to get the color in stock. So there's and that all has to do with the labor crisis we're going through. Coming out, like you said, coming out of this pandemic. To be honest, for us, the pandemic was, it never stopped us. We kept going. I think people were home and paying more attention to their homes, so we had a successful 2020. But areas of opportunity out in our field right now, Bruce, I think it's saturated. But it's not saturated with experience and customer service,
Right.
So that's where we really come in, and we like to value ourselves with people first, a people first attitude, and we feel like the sales and the profit will fall into place, so
absolutely.
Educated and prompt communication, accurate assessments. Not every roof needs to be replaced, but some repairs. So we like to be honest with people, and fix the problem, not create another problem just so we can put money in our pocket.
Yeah. Amen.
So and I think one of the biggest challenges for a homeowner is finding that company you can trust. And so that's why we go above and beyond. We give them a transferable warranty in the event they ever sell their home. Their products are lifetime warranty. We do, we spend a little money out of our pocket to make sure that we're using the correct materials to back those warranties for our homeowners. So
yeah, I noticed that about you guys from the time we first met, is that you've really had a customer centric kind of, client focused approach, both with your residential and your commercial clients, right? You guys are hell bent on making sure that they're happy. Not only is the job done right, but that the experience is professional along the way.
Correct. And follow up, and, without them, we're nothing. Right. So, and there's a million other places to choose from, but we want to stand out from that customer service and, standpoint.
Yep, absolutely. Well, and that's a good segue too, talking about customer service. So do you recall how we met? Do you remember who referred you over to us?
I do. Actually, it was, being out in the field, I run across jobs all the time that, hey, do you paint? Do you do gutters, and, or this, that, and the other. And one of the guys that does just our handyman stuff for us, he actually referred us to you guys. We were talking about rebranding. We were just on the front end of getting the logo and everything done. And, he's just telling me the results that his company had with you guys.
Yeah.
Year over year sales was phenomenal. And he passed your information along to me. And, I reached out and it was, the level of knowledge, that you brought to the table, and transparency and just is really what attracted me to your company. Yes.
Yeah. No, awesome. Yeah, that's good. So if you could maybe, Zach, expand upon that a little bit for us about what made you feel really comfortable about choosing Best Roofer Marketing, knowing that, marketing in 2021 in the roofing industry is not a cheap ticketed item, right? You got to spend
Right.
money. This is definitely a pay to play performance. So what made you feel really comfortable about, yes, this is the agency we want to go with?
Well, it all goes back to that first word is transparency. You set out real expectations. You gave us a clear path to success. It wasn't a pressured sales call. At any point in time have I ever felt like you were selling me anything.
Yep.
You were laying out your services.
Right.
You asked us how what were our expectations from a growth standpoint.
Yeah.
And from a budgeting standpoint, and you asked the right questions, and then you laid out how you guys could help us, and you were honest in what you can, and also what you didn't think would be effective.
Right.
So having we're roofers. You know what I mean? So we're out here taking care of people. Having someone with your knowledge and your past knowledge with a larger corporation, but bringing that knowledge to a more personal, one-on-one business, and having that in our back pocket is priceless, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. And that's a really good point. The transparency and just being straight with our clients, right? Just like you, that's what I really am pretty adamant with our team that, we're never salespeople. We truly are industry consultants. And, what's unique about Best Roofer Marketing is that not only do we do the digital side of the house with making the phone ring, building the websites and that sort of thing, but we have the sales coaching and consulting. So maybe take just a quick moment to talk a little bit about Roofing Near Me's growth goals and what you guys are forecasting for the next couple of years, how you're going to expand your team and so forth, and how Best Roofer Marketing is going to play a hand in that.
So that's a great question. Our immediate goal, our 5-foot goal, as I call them, is to build just a small sales team of 4 people.
Yep.
For the fourth quarter of the year. Where you guys come into that is like you said, the sales training program. I think there's a difference in taking someone out in the field and dropping them off in the neighborhood and saying, good luck, we'll pick you up, but what you guys provide is in-depth sales training to teach people not only, about the roofing industry, but, with your sales knowledge and past,
sure,
to implement just tricks of the trade, that maybe a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that, if I were coming into a company and they invested this amount of time and effort into educating me on not only the product and industry, but the sales approach as well, that's going to create longevity, and success,
right.
So we want our people, to feel like we're investing in them. We want them to know we're investing in them, and our ultimate goal is to create a culture that builds excellence,
Yep.
and that's number one goal, with that people mindset, we want that to be a part of our workforce as well,
Yeah,
so
no, that's great.
we're gonna take care of our employees. Moving past that, from a 12-month standpoint, I would like to have a sales team of 10 or more just in our North Atlanta area. And then, you and I have discussed, putting that franchise plan in place, and that's I want to be just as detail oriented with that process
Sure.
as we are with this front end process, of building our sales team. So,
yeah, watch out, guys.
me,
Roofer near me. Watch out. Roofer near me is coming.
Here we come. Yeah, here we come.
That's right.
Literally, we will be roofer near you,
Yeah.
no matter where you are. So
yeah, this is gonna be great.
And that's with the help of you guys for sure.
Yeah, man, we're really excited about just continuing to help you grow and scale and being a part of that journey for the long ride. And
Absolutely.
I feel like so many roofing companies miss the boat because, to your point, they have these false expectations that they can take these young guys or young ladies and just kind of drop them off in the neighborhood like they're selling candy door to door.
Right.
And they're going to find success without giving them the actual training and the path to the income that they've been promised in the interview. So there's this continual high turnover in the industry. Nobody sticks because they're promised the goods, but they're not shown how to get there, right? And the problem is the money is real, and the roofing companies that are hiring these canvassers are giving them, you can make 120, 150, $200,000 a year if you work your tail off, right? And that's real money. They don't show them how to get there. So the way that the owner of that roofing company makes money is completely different than the canvasser. And that's where we're excited about stepping in and helping train your sales force. So last question, Zach, and I appreciate it, man. And this is kind of a loaded one, right? What advice would you give to another roofing company outside of your backyard that's considering partnering between another agency and Best Roofer Marketing?
I would say, look at the results. You guys come with a portfolio of results. I would say, you can go and spend a lot more money with a bigger ad agency or whatever and get less results, and a lot less personal interaction. So, if you're looking for success, if you're looking for, partnership, and longevity, I would definitely recommend going with you guys, and like you said, be ready to answer the phone.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so
I appreciate that.
Customer service is out of the world, man. You guys, you communicate promptly, effectively, and you keep us informed on a level that we can understand. And what I like about you guys, you hold us accountable as well. There's some things you need from us, and as busy as everybody is, you keep that on the forefront of our mind, and it's a partnership. And that's what this is. A roofing company could pick a company to go spend their money with, but if you want a partnership, that there's real communication and face-to-face interactions, and I just love it, man. And you got a great team behind you.
I appreciate that, man. Zach, bro, that means a lot, and we appreciate your business. Of course, we're just looking to much continued success, and thanks again for your time this morning, bro. We appreciate
Absolutely.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you, guys.